Zoe Cole. I'm 20 years old. I was born and raised in the Bronx, New York. Very proud Bronx resident. I go to Morgan State University as of 2019. I'm a junior. I study business entrepreneurship.
So tell me, what's your experience living in Baltimore so far? I know, me being born and raised here, it takes a toll on my mental health. So wondering, what it's like being out here living in Baltimore, and experiencing the city from a person who coming from a place like the Bronx and coming to Baltimore, and I'm sure it had to be
definitely. Don't take this the wrong way. I mean, Baltimore is a very beautiful city, and that's the thing about it. It's like you can see its potential. You can see how beautiful the city really is. But I feel like sometimes it's just around people that just don't care. Like, you can tell the city's broken, and there's something deeply, deeply broken in it. But it takes something so little, I feel, that could just really change the place. But for the most time, I mean, as I said, like back in 2020, I was here by myself. I definitely have a lot of love for Baltimore because I feel like it was like a first step in like becoming an adult for me. Like, I went through so many different like battles, like on things with independence and like resilience. So I can thank Baltimore for teaching me those things.
So I know the Black community, there's a stigma that that we that Black people don't believe in mental health and things like that. And now in recent years, Black people have been more open to the idea of therapy and idea of mental health awareness. So.
So definitely, I don't think I've always been this like open about it, because when I was first depressed in like 7th grade, I didn't even know what the fuck it was. Like, I was just like so confused on why I was feeling that way. Like, I was just so angry, and like that's just what I was feeling most of the time, was just anger. Like, my depression led from bullying because, like, I was in a school with just completely just Dominican people. Like, I was the only dark-skinned girl. And you know what's funny? It was the dark-skinned boys that was on me, not the Dominican people.
Ain't that some shit?
It's crazy.
Ain't that some shit?
It's literally crazy. So, like, I was just like... So, I was just so angry at myself. Like, I was just like, I went through deep-ass... like episodes of just anger, like just looking in the mirror and just not liking what I see because people are telling me that what I am is not it.
And
like,
but actually, man, as a Black woman, like I know, like sometimes like we are sad and things like that. It comes off as
anger, which has led to a lot of different like when like guidance counselors, like they're just seeing me as angry.
Right.
They're just seeing me as angry is all it is. They're not asking me why I'm angry. You're not looking for the root of my angerness. You just see me as an angry person. But no, I'm hurting. That's why I'm angry. And I'm angry that I can't get out of it. I'm angry I can't help myself. And I'm angry that nobody understands why I'm angry.
Because as a kid, when you was depressed in 7th grade, you didn't know that you was depressed because at the time,
nobody even knew what that is. People think, okay, depression, that's some white shit. That's what they think. Like, this is just some movie shit. And all that.
And then, like, the people who are trained to help you don't, like, recognize it.
Don't even know how to help you, one.
Because
you're untrained. A dark-skinned child. So you just think I'm angry. That's all you think.
That makes sense.
It's like, depressed? Should even know what it is. That's what they think. Like,
I see that a lot at work. I noticed that, the white kids get better treatment from therapists, or they get less consequences versus the Black kids. How we had these certain institutions set up to help people, but we forget that it's only set up to help a certain kind of people.
Definitely. But definitely what I think helped me become more of a person that is like in tune with how to deal with my emotions. Because I had to teach myself how to handle with that. Because I didn't get the right amount of therapy. Yeah, I went to therapy in high school as well, but it's like it still just wasn't clicking. It was like just a bunch of guidance counselors. But definitely what has helped me the most is I had an internship in Brooklyn with this organization. I love them. Soul Sisters Leadership Collective. They're based in Brooklyn and in Florida, I believe. And they're all for like helping Black and brown women, gender non-conforming youth of color to like just help them deal with any of their issues. Just focusing on positiveness in that group, because they know like women of color, gender non-conforming youth of color, just were neglected. So I just love them so much, because they like, you can go through so much being a young Black girl. Like mine was just on my skin color, but not putting past my pain, but there's some real things, you know, like poverty, sexual assault going on in your young body. So it's like,
it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And when you don't know how to deal with those emotions and you don't have anyone that can hear you or help you about it, you're going to be angry. But I'm thankful that I've gotten to the point where like I can help myself, and I know that there's people there that can understand my pain as well.
Right.
And once you find like comfort in that, then you can like handle each situation better.
Right. You know, you don't feel like yourself. You become like this blurry version of this.
Explained very perfectly. Like you become a blurred person. Like you don't even know. Like
you don't know who you are anymore.
Right. It's
and
like
you had these moments of clarity. And you're like, oh.
It's basically like you're living in somebody else's body or something like that. That's what it kind of feels like. Like you're in somebody else's body. Autopilot. Yeah.
You're just going for the emotions.
Mm-hmm. And then you're just like, it just feels like it's just one little you in your head, and then you're just looking at everything. It's just like watching it,
right.
But you're not in full control. Like I just look to the sky. I'm just thinking, God. That's when I know I'm like happy, and like just living life, just smiling ear to ear, just like feeling more. I know when I'm happy when I'm like thinking positively about everything, like about everything, literally everything. Like there's no like, I don't want to do it. It's like, try.
Ain't that how crazy how like in night and day you are between when you're depressed versus when you're like happy versus normal,
right?
Things like that.
It's so crazy because it's like you become that person that's pushing you,
right.
Like basically you become the person that you need when you're depressed, when you're at your highest, like
exactly.
Just going back to doing the things that I love to do, like planning. That's what I know when I start planning for like